Hello there.
Are we live?
Yes.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, my thing doesn't say we're live.
It delays. We're live, I assume.
I'm live.
Yeah, we're live. We should start.
Oh, wait. Caleb's here? Oh, no. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live
we're
now.
live.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the very first Nerds United as One podcast on our brand new channel. For those of you who do not know, we are moving into phase 2 of our show. It's growing, it's expanding, and with so many ideas floating about, we needed to make some room for all the new projects that we want to get done. So we have created a brand new channel for everyone to do side projects on. Our first channel will still be home to our main show, as well as our Flash and Arrow recap show. That's not changing. We'll still be making main shows and recap shows on our main channel. But our new channel is going to be for all the side projects that we want to work on, all the mini shows we're going to do. It's a chance to help everybody get their opinions out, get some new ideas going. So keep an eye on this channel. In addition to our main one, we got a whole bunch of brand new stuff going to be coming at you fast and furious over forever. And this is our first episode. This one we are going to be discussing overrated movies. And to help out with that, I have a very nice panel that I'm going to introduce. First off, he's my co-captain, my best friend, my brother, Mr. Caleb Tufts. Caleb, unmute your mic and say hi.
Hey guys, what's up?
Nice to be here.
All right. And as well, we have our other co-admin, Mr. Chris Miller. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, Paul? It's great being here. It's just a subject I've been really wanting to talk about.
All right. Avi, you are here as well. Say hi.
Hey, I just like to say I created this channel, so
Bravo!
I made that cool poster.
Yes, you did. And making his Nerds Unite as One debut, he's a good friend of mine. Coming in from West Virginia, we have Nicky Andrews. Nick, how are you?
Hi, how are you? It's nice to be here.
All right. Caleb, did I see a young lady with you?
Yes, this is Scarlett. It's my girlfriend's daughter. She just had her birthday yesterday, so everybody say happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Birthday!
Say
Happy birthday!
She's the
That's
big six.
my mother's birthday was yesterday. There's
Happy
like
birthday to her, too.
seven of my Facebook friends have a May 27th birthday. It's like amazing.
Hey,
Did you guys know
I'm
that
doing
actually
it.
yesterday
Hey, wait.
was the first issue of Batman came out on May 27th, 1939?
Oh, we got ourselves a big anniversary. So
76 years ago. Oh,
That's right.
no, 76. Wow. Dark Knight, 76 years old. He doesn't look that old.
Hey guys, I gotta get my dogs real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be back.
All right. Okay, guys. So, we're like I said, we are discussing overrated movies in this episode. We're going to discuss what makes a movie overrated, and then we're going to name, I'd say, maybe 2 to 4 films that we think are overrated. So let's jump right into it. What makes an overrated movie to me? Well, I would have to say an overrated movie is a movie that we saw and either we hated it or everyone else loved, or we just didn't think it was as good as everyone else thought it was. Now, keep in mind something here. Just because we think a movie's overrated, that doesn't mean we hate it. On the contrary, we may really like it. We just didn't think it was as good as everyone else said. We're like, everyone's going around like, oh my god, that's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And we're just like, really? I mean, it was good. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen. So that's how I would kind of define an overrated movie. A movie that either we didn't like or did like, but just didn't think it was as good as what everyone else was saying. So that's what I think an overrated movie is. Caleb, let me go to you next. Why would you define an overrated movie?
I mean, I agree with what you said. But I just think it's a movie that, listen, you're not saying that you don't like the movie. It's just particularly that maybe there's a movie that, it's a movie that you don't think is as good and as as great as everyone else does.
I'm back.
You can see the flaws
Okay.
in the movie.
All right.
Do you want me to get us started? And we Okay, discuss from there, Paulie.
Oh, well, I mean, I want to get, like, everyone else's opinions first, and then we'll just name a few films we think are overrated. So, Chris, how would you define an overrated movie?
Well, an overrated movie to me is something that I think it gets too much exposure than it really should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a movie like that gets overwhelming kinds of praise. That people are so in love and in sync with the elements that the movie, the particular movie brings to the. I mean, like brings to the whole. That from like other certain purposes perspective, they might think it's like. Is it really as good as the thinking it is? I mean, that people tend to overlook some of the flaws the film has. I mean, it's just like they're so wrapped up at how good it is. It's just wrapped up, they don't stop to think like. I mean, they don't stop to think like what imperfections that this movie's had. That's what makes an overrated movie to me.
All right, Avi, what about you? What do you think? How do you define an overrated movie?
Let's see. Probably pretty much what everyone else said about it is just a film that, like, even if you like it, and you might have thought it was pretty good, like a really good when you saw it, but then you get, like, see, everyone just loves it, and that's how some people start to end up hating the movie, is with all, like, it gets, like, really backlashed with, like, everyone just saying it's so good, so that means they have to hate it now. And that's why the internet stinks.
All right, Nick, you are up next. How do you define an overrated movie?
Well, I think there's several types of overrated. The highest of the hierarchy is the sacred cow. It's popular to praise it. Even if you haven't seen it, and it becomes blasphemous if you criticize it even a little. Like, it'll cause a shitstorm if you criticize it. Then there's just the overhyped one. This gets over. That one that gets praised so much that it becomes popular to say it's overrated.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's just about it. I'm kind of new.
All right. Okay, very good, very good. All right, guys. So on that note, let's talk about a couple movies. Let's talk about some movies that we do think are overrated. Now, keep in mind, as I've mentioned before, this is all subjective. We're not, professional film critics. We judge these films with our emotions. We're going to be subjective in this. So, of course, there's going to be some films that we ourselves are going to disagree upon with each other, and there are going to be some films we mentioned that you might disagree with. This is all subjective. These are all our own opinions. You are free to disagree with them. And also, just because we think they're overrated doesn't mean we hate them. I cannot stress that enough. A lot of these films we're probably going to like. We just don't think they're as good as everyone says they are. So, Chris, let me start with you on this one. Give me 2 to 4 movies that you think are overrated.
Well, we got 2. Excuse me. Yeah, 3. I mean, 3. We got.
Okay.
We got 3. Actually, 4 movies. Yeah, as you said, 2 to 4 movies.
2 to 4 movies that you think are overrated. Yeah.
I already got 4 of them off the top of my head. And one of them is Crash. It is and Crash. If anyone's heard of it, it's a modern day story about how people of certain ethnicities and races experience prejudice in modern day Los Angeles. It's all interconnected. They all face feelings of loss and everything like that. It was written and directed by Paul Haggis, who I believe worked on Diff'rent Strokes. I believe, the sitcom in the late 70s and 80s, of course, with Gary Coleman and Todd Bridges, yeah. And he also worked on the screenplays for Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. And also did Million Dollar Baby. Of course, I mean, he's a pretty talented screenwriter, really wonderful screenwriter and director in his own right. But this is one movie I wasn't particularly thrilled with. I think some of the characters are thinly sketched. The stories aren't as interesting to me. They seem kind of soap opera-ish, And it's a great ensemble drama. It has a great ensemble cast, and the performances are great. But I just wasn't. And the thing that this film was not, won the Best Picture Oscar. It's like you're kind of scratching your head, going, of all the movies, why this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find my problem is its simplicity. It's really heavy-handed. It's just like it's just these simple, one-dimensional views on race, loss, and prejudice. It offers really nothing new to the table. I mean, I'm not saying it's a horrible movie. It's just it just gets a lot of praise that it shouldn't. Another movie is Martin Scorsese's The Departed. And I love Martin Scorsese movies.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Now, Chris, do you like it more? Well, okay, do you like Infernal Affairs more?
I haven't seen Infernal Affairs. I mean, I've been meaning to see it, but I haven't seen. I haven't seen that film.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
You're hurting me now, because Scorsese is one of my favorite directors. Now you're hurting me, Chris.
I like Taxi Driver. I like Raging Bull. I like.
If you had said Goodfellas, then I was gonna jump through my phone.
I hate Goodfellas. I'm just kidding.
There's gonna be a problem if you said Goodfellas.
I was joking.
Okay.
I was joking.
So why? Okay, the Departed, Chris. Why is it overrated?
I don't know. It's just I'm not. I mean, I think the first 2/3 of it are pretty good, but I think it just kind of. I think it kind of loses its way in the lighter half of the film when what's his name gets killed off, and I'm not gonna deliver any spoilers here. It's just like it's really gritty. I like the authenticity of it. I like Jack Nicholson as to like the main bad guy. So Frank Costello.
Marky Mark, come on, man. You don't like Marky Mark?
Oh yeah, Marky Mark Wahlberg. Who can forget about him, man? He's just like, I mean, and of course, like Leonardo DiCaprio, like one of the best actors out there. Just like
absolutely.
Like Brando and everything. They're pretty good in this movie, but. Like they said, solid first 2/3 of it, but everything else kind of falls apart for me. I mean, around there when it gets to the ending, it's just like it's not a bad movie. Like I said, it's not. I mean, it's not something I would say like, oh my god, this is like, this is fantastic. This is wonderful. It's not something it's not something that I'm not crazy about,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the other movie? And this is an older movie. It's like from like the 50s. Not the 50s.
Oh, 50s. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's. Was what?
Whoa.
I've heard of that one.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've heard of it too.
Catherine Hepburn,
Audrey
right?
Hepburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Is that really that well of a beloved classic? I haven't seen it on a lot of best of lists.
I've never seen it.
Never seen
Who
it
here
either.
has seen it?
Yeah. I mean, so yeah.
I know what it is. I know who stars in it. I just.
Isn't that famous? Isn't that infamous for that infamous racist depiction of a Chinese guy?
No. Okay.
I think.
No,
I've heard,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the movie is that you're. I know.
Let's not get
what
off track here. So Breakfast at Tiffany's, Chris, go.
It's about this socialite, by Audrey Hepburn. She becomes interested in this young man who's moved into her apartment building. It's just like I wasn't really. I liked her. I liked Audrey Hepburn as this character. George Peppard, I think, he was one of the actors in this film. I think wasn't that bad, but he wasn't terrific in that. And Audrey Hepburn was like one of the most popular actresses of the period. It's just like, but it was really one of the films that I wasn't, I wasn't really like overly a fan of. Like I said, and then, like I said, with the other movies I call overrated. Okay, but not like the best. It's just like it's something that's like it's just something that's not like I would call. It's not something I would call the best of all time. And those are three choices.
All right. Okay, those are three very good picks. All right, Nick, I'm going to come to you next on this one. Why don't you give me 2 to 4 movies that you think are overrated?
Okay, number 1 is Citizen Kane. I watched it
Not
twice.
overrated.
Yes!
It's not
Yes!
overrated.
Yes, it is! That film put me to sleep!
I knew you were gonna say that.
It didn't bore me. It just didn't come off to me as the greatest thing ever, like some people say. And it's also become like a popular choice to be called overrated among young hardcore film buffs because it's just hard to get. Like I think it's like I said, I think it's a great movie, and there's no denying its influence, but it just doesn't blow me away because I'm just expecting, I don't know, Shakespeare level blow me away, and it just doesn't. And and I think for second choice, I can't think of any highly regarded movies, but I'll just go for some popular. I think I'll just dump on popular movies like The Avengers.
No.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you!
Please
Thank you!
don't.
Thank you!
Because I enjoy it. It's got me very giddy, but it's nothing more. I don't think it's nothing more than
Thanks.
an action film with just colorful characters. I mean, it's got really great action and all, but Loki really wasn't that interesting of a villain. He was just there to interact with the
No,
characters.
I think Loki was an interesting villain.
y'all about to have some fighting words. This
Since
is not
all the other
These are
Marvel
fighting
movies
words.
stink.
This is
But
some
I
bull.
cannot.
Okay.
Avengers is so overrated.
Y'all-
It's the most
Y'all must like the
overrated
Dark
film
Knight
ever.
Rises too. I mean that
People declared The Avengers the greatest movie of all time before it came
Oh,
out.
whoa. I'm not saying it's the greatest movie of all time.
I'm not saying it's the greatest movie ever.
I'm not saying it's
No, but
It's a
everyone
superhero
was
movie of all
saying,
time.
"Oh, it's so good," and it hadn't even come out. Like I was like, "Oh, it won't." Everyone was hyping it up as like I'm like, it's not. It's okay, I guess.
Oh, Avi.
Avi,
Nicky!
your
God!
young mind can't
My
comprehend
heart
it,
can't
man.
take
I'm
it.
glad someone said it before me, though.
It has
And number
nostalgia.
3,
man.
The Dark Knight, because
No! No!
Now I like The Dark Knight. I like The Dark
Joker
Knight.
is fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Who is this guy? Where's this
Everybody
guy?
is
Oh
just
my God.
man. I mean, people only loved it because of the Joker. I mean, Christian Bale is not really that great of a Batman. He's just wooden, and he kind of turned Batman into a joke because of his gravelly voice.
I kind of think Jack Nicholson is a better
Oh
Joker,
my
though.
God.
I kind of think
My
Jack
mind is kind of blown right now.
I think
My mom.
I could probably say every comic book movie is overrated.
Avi,
For a few exceptions,
Wow.
I like the Dark Knight, like a few exceptions, but a lot of comic book movies are just.
Oh man.
I'm hearing. Oh God.
Wait, Caleb, I'm gonna.
Is he dead?
Who? Who's dead?
I thought you were dead for a second. I'm like, where did you go?
I think my heart just stopped. Avengers and Dark Knight.
Oh God.
Oh man.
And
All right. Are you anything else, Nick?
Oh, sorry. Like I don't know what happened there.
Sometimes Google Plus is a piece of
Google
shit.
Plus.
So. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you have another movie you wanted to bring up?
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, good pick.
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I really wasn't paying attention that much, but the villain was the only interesting character to me. I forget his name.
Oh, well, if you weren't paying attention, I haven't seen it, but if you weren't paying attention, I mean.
I get you, Caleb. I get you.
Is it my
That's your little
turn?
Sister. No, actually, I was gonna go to Avi next.
Like, save me for last. Okay.
Should I, Paul, should I do the pick that's gonna annoy Caleb first?
No, save that one for last.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll do a movie I like, Pitch Perfect, but people called it, like, I don't know, I feel like Pitch Perfect was, like, a lot of, like, I don't find anything really bad with it, I like it, but I feel like people, like, went insane over it. I'm like, it's okay, but everyone said they liked it. I didn't hear anyone say they didn't like it, but there's nothing that special about it.
Okay. Oh, I've never seen it, so
what?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, I'm trying to think. You took my Avengers pick. Wait. No, I feel like there. I guess Forrest Gump, just because it won an Oscar, like Best Picture. And...
If Eric was here, he would be so mad right now.
No, if it,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know. I feel.
controversial
Oh yeah.
choice.
Okay. Frozen.
I've never
Alright,
seen
so-
Frozen, so
I
What-
loved it
what-
the second I loved it. Like the second I saw it, and then I figured out it's kind of like the songs are good, but like everything else is kind of bland.
all right,
Oh.
Avi. If you got nothing else, go for it. I need
Okay.
a drum roll here.
Caleb, before I say it, I like this movie, but
Avi.
it's only good because of nostalgia. Toy Story.
Oh, I'm gonna kill. Oh,
I applaud you. That is a good choice.
Out of here.
Thank you.
My God.
Okay, rewatch it. Don't let the nostalgia get to you. It's okay.
What? It's not about nostalgia.
Everyone,
Oh
it
my
is all
God.
nostalgia. It's like I remember
No,
seeing it as a kid. So it's
And you
good.
knew about this,
No,
Paulie?
no,
You knew about
no.
this, and you let him on the show. Oh, ooh. Y'all are gonna go get it. I'm gonna get pissed off right now. Oh my God, this is
Hey,
so...
hey, I think Paul Part 2 is a good
Avi
movie.
has
No.
Avengers and Toy Story in his... Oh my God.
You have no
He's
credibility. No credibility.
No, I
You're
love
son of a-
credibility. Rewatch the movie. Okay, here's the reason I think the Lego movie works better than Toy Story.
Oh, get out of here.
No,
No.
okay, no,
you
no.
serious?
The Lego movie, they don't mention that, like, Toy Story, it's like all the Lego movie actually tries to have a good story in the movie. They don't
Story has a
mention
good story.
does it?
It's so boring. It's like, no.
Toy Story is not boring.
Okay, hold on.
I said I
Everybody stop.
like Toy
Stop,
Story.
stop.
It's just
Hold on 1
everyone's
second.
like saying it's like so good because they remember it as a kid.
It is not nostalgia. It is
It is all nostalgia.
Movie.
No, it is not.
Okay. It's a great movie. It's not just nostalgia. Stop that. But, okay. I'm calm now. I have a movie that does deal with nostalgia, Paulie. Is it okay if I go?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna save my big bomb for last. I'll mention 3 movies. Number
All right.
1 is one that me and Gretchen just recently watched, and I think it's a movie you need to watch as a kid, or it's not has the same feeling, and that is E.T.
No.
E.T. is so overrated.
I thought
I
you'd say
think you need to
Space
watch it
Jam.
as a child to get that mystique, to get that, because we were bored out of our fucking minds. We were like, yeah, this is fine, but I'm not feeling it.
You can't do that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's like
Right.
Spielberg's best.
See? It's true. We had never seen this, so I own it. We watched it, and we were like, it was fine. It was whatever.
What
I
movie?
love Toy Story as a kid.
Hey, Avi, don't even go there.
I'm gonna upset you again.
You weren't even
I am
born when
gonna-
Toy Story came
Every
out.
hangout I'm on, I am gonna say
Yeah,
something
you weren't-
stupid.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And my next pick so far, because I have a bunch of picks. Okay. So my next pick. Now listen, I don't hate this movie. I just don't think it's as good as its sequel. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say the original Shrek, Paulie.
Oh, I like
Okay,
Shrek
fair
too,
enough.
overrated.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
I like Shrek 2 much
Because
more.
if
I
you
like
compare
Shrek
it
2
to
much more.
Shrek 2,
Pretty
I don't
badly.
think it stands up as well, you know? So that one was a little short. But the big one, Paulie. The big one, okay.
Oh God, why do I have the feeling you're gonna stab me in the heart?
I
I'm
know I'm
sorry,
gonna
Paul.
hear everyone
Avi,
overreact
hey,
before you
Avi
mention it.
stabbed me in the heart, okay? So I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Paul.
you stabbed me in the heart too. Jesus.
Stab me in the heart too.
Okay, here we go.
Can't handle this.
Star Wars Episode 4.
Well, I heard you say it. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it, and I
Guys,
feel like
listen.
I'm gonna hate it. I have
And the
not seen it.
reason I'm saying this, if you compare it to Episode 5 and 6, it's not even close. Episode 5 and 6 was so much better.
I thought people don't even like episode 6
Even
that
episode
much.
6 with the infamous Ewoks.
Yes, I think it's way better than 4. Listen, 4 is kind of boring to me. It's kind of boring. I love the movie. I love it. I can
Just
watch it.
like Toy Story.
Shut
It's
up!
kind of boring to me.
Shut
You
up.
stop talking about Toy Story, Abby. Let it go.
Has anyone ever watched the despecialized versions of Star Wars?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't.
You can only get it in a torrent, but the movie's been bought like a million times on DVD, so I guess it's kind of okay to buy, to download the despecialized versions. Just like
Well, I don't know if you were aware of this, Nick, but Disney's actually planning on releasing the unaltered original trilogy this Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
That's just
Yes,
a
I cannot wait, dude. I will be buying that, even though I already own the films on Blu-ray. I will be.
Oh, I'm gonna buy that too, and I own all 6 of them.
So anyway, guys. So the reason I'm saying 4. Okay, it's kind of boring. I love the story. Okay, but okay, I'm sorry. It just is, you guys. It really is. I'm sorry, and it's not as good as 5, even though Paulie doesn't like 5 as much because the villain wins. It's not even close to 5 in terms of quality.
Whoa, okay, stop, Chris, hold on a minute. I do like 5.
He does like 5.
But among the original trilogy, 5 is my least favorite.
Okay.
And it's the best
better
one.
than any of the prequel movies.
That's the best.
Oh yeah, oh my God, Paul, it's light years ahead of any of those movies. Are you kidding me?
Luke gets his hand cut off. Han gets frozen to carbonite. Oh my God!
It's a childhood thing, okay? As a kid, I
If you
hated
compare it
5.
to okay. I mean, listen. I just think compared to 5 and 6, it's overrated. It's not as good. Everyone's like, oh, it's the greatest movie of all time. No,
You're breaking my heart.
6 is.
I'm sorry.
This group is tearing us apart.
No.
All right, Paulie, it's your turn.
Okay. I got like 3 movies I want to bring it up. I'm gonna save my big bombshell for last.
Let's all overreact.
Oh God.
All right, so my first one. Sorry, Avi, but you're dead wrong on this. The Lego Movie.
Yes.
What? Oh my God!
I think it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. But when I hear people calling it the next Toy Story, I'm like, bullshit!
Yeah.
Toy Story was a fucking masterpiece. It was a generational movie. You don't even compare the two. They are incompatible. Okay? No.
Because
I should have
it's
chosen
on.
the original Star Wars trilogy among my overrated films.
Wait, what was that?
What?
What was
I
that?
should have chose the original Star Wars trilogy among my overrated films.
Whoa!
Get out of here!
Oh, you're only upsetting me because I said Toy Story.
I can't believe it.
You would not put
I
Episode
like Star
5
Wars
anywhere
films.
near an overrated list. Episode 5 could be the greatest movie of all time.
And didn't Nikki agree with me about Toy Story?
I don't know. I just thought I don't know if the original Toy Story is overrated or not. I haven't seen it in years. I'm gonna have to rewatch it to see if it holds up.
rewatch it, please, and don't let nostalgia get to you like I watched this as a kid. So
I liked it enough as a kid, but I didn't
it's
love it.
kind of the same thing that happens with something like Space Jam. While Toy Story is better, it's the same thing that
It's
happens.
not better than Toy Story.
I thought people hated Space
No, I didn't
Jam.
say it was better.
Blasphemy.
I'm saying the reasons people like Space Jam is just like I saw it as a kid. Like Toy Story is better than Space Jam. I'm just saying.
I thought
And
people
it's
hated
1,000
Space
Hey,
Jam.
guys.
in the Lego movie.
Hey, guys.
I don't know.
sorry.
I feel like the Lego Movie. They actually Lego
hold
Movie
on.
had like an actual story. Toy Story, it's like
Toy Story
all the
has a story. What are
characters
you
are like.
talking about?
It's fantastic. Let's
Talking about.
I like Toy Story. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't
everyone
rate the Lego Movie too high. I mean, it's a fun movie and all, but it's a bit sentimental.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Toy Story is much more.
All right, guys, hold on. All right, go ahead,
All right.
Paulie.
Sorry, I bailed out. I think my phone was just getting a little too hot, so I'm just cooling it down a second. All right, so
All right, boys.
I mentioned Lego Movie. That was number 1. Number 2, and you guys might agree with me on this one. The first 300.
Okay.
I think it's
Say that.
good.
Yeah, you can say
I think it's good. But I remember when this movie came out, people were calling it like, "Oh, it's the most amazingly visually incredible movie I've ever seen in my life." And yes, it is. It is a visually stunning movie. I will
Wait,
admit
what
that.
movie? I didn't hear what you said. What
300, the
movie?
first 300.
Oh, I haven't seen it actually.
It's a visually stunning movie, I'll admit it. But everything else is just kind of meh. I mean, the story's meh, the action's okay, but everything else just nothing impressive.
That's
I was
not
not impressed with this movie.
controversial.
What?
Most of them have mixed reviews. Most of them have mixed reviews.
Yes,
It's
Zack Snyder's a great visual director, but he's
Absolutely.
iffy on the storytelling. I mean, he always has been.
All right. So here's my bombshell.
Oh, here we go.
Now, before I say it, I just want to make one thing beyond clear.
Is it episode 5?
I fucking love this movie. That being said, my bombshell is Jurassic Park 1.
I have not seen it.
Hold on.
I'm not getting angry. I
Hold on,
haven't
Paul.
seen it.
What did you say?
Jurassic Park 1.
I was almost gonna say that. I agree with you. Great movie, but not as
Okay.
not
No,
as great as everyone says.
Is
And
that
I'm not trying to shit on Spielberg, but I agree
Chris,
with you.
I know what you're reacting, so shut up for a moment. Let me explain.
God.
All right. When I first saw this movie, I was blown away by how incredible those dinosaurs look, and even today, this film still holds up. I love this movie. All I'm saying is, while we were all wrapped up with how incredible it is, we may have overlooked some flaws in this movie that we either did not see or we chose to overlook. Some examples being, have you noticed that there's a spotlight shining in your face every 5 seconds?
So you're just going by the Nostalgia Critic review.
Well, because he was right about this. He was right about this. I mean, JJ has his lens flare fetish.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Bay has an explosion fetish. Spielberg has a spotlight fetish. He would fuck spotlights if he could.
Now tell me that. Would you say it's overrated if you didn't watch the review though?
Probably not, but I need to
Oh.
views in order to see it.
You can't
And
just.
the other thing,
change your perception, and you can never go back.
and the other thing is, like, he was right when he said the characters are very simple. I mean, they are so black and white. The bad guys dress in dark colors, the good guys dress in light colors.
The characters may be black and white, but I mean, it may be thinly skinned. It doesn't really have to be that way.
All right, Spielberg. I'm sorry, but he's right, Chris. I'm sorry. It's not. I mean, listen, it's a great movie, but it's not. I mean, rewatch it now. You
And it
see a lot
holds,
of
and it
things.
still holds up well.
It's still
saying that it holds
the
up
effects are
incredibly
great,
well.
even now. Oh my
Can I
God.
say one more? Can I say one more movie?
Okay.
All right.
I have plenty more movies to say. So.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say one more. I just thought of it. It's a comedy, and I like it. I guess it's just I only really like 2 of the characters. Caddyshack.
Oh,
What?
I agree tremendously.
What'd you say?
Caddyshack.
Good choice.
Okay, I've never seen it.
It's like I like Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. I cannot stand Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't stand him in that movie.
You would like this one fan edit of Caddyshack that cut out Rodney Dangerfield.
Probably would have been better.
Okay.
I say one-
No, but I feel like that is a movie that was like for the times. Like when it came out, it was really good. Like it's okay. I like Bill Murray in it. I like Chevy Chase in it.
Ghostbusters is overrated.
Bullshit! Screw you!
No!
Screw you!
No,
That's the
you
third
did
time.
not. Christopher Miller, you did not just say that. I did not hear those words come out of your mouth.
Suddenly, my
Overrated.
I'm joking.
The biggest sacred cow of all time.
I'm joking. Come on.
Oh no! Don't take it back. We're not joking. I don't.
Chris, we almost had a major problem. Oh my God, Paul.
I
my
would
heart
have
was
reached
gonna
through that
explode.
screen and choked you. Good
Try
God.
watching Tokyo Story and say it's overrated.
Okay, I have one more that I'm serious about. Well, not one more, but I have another one.
Okay.
And I know that it's gonna hit home with Chris and Paul. They both love this movie. And it's the original Christopher Reeve Superman.
No!
That's right.
How
That's
dare
right.
you?
That's right.
Of all the things out there, how dare you?
That's right. I'm sorry.
I can understand what he's saying in the fact that the sequel's better.
It's not better.
Overrated?
The original
No.
is better. Let me tell you something. Superman 2 is only good because of the fight scene between Superman and the 3 bad guys.
Did you watch the Richard Donner director's cut?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I thought that was way better than the Lester version.
All right, so let me defend. I'm sorry, guys, but
Can I name one
guys,
more?
it's boring.
Hold
as
on.
hell.
Caleb's still going.
It's boring as
Okay.
hell. I'm sorry. If you compare it to Superman 2, it's not even close. Like they're not even close movies. I mean, now Superman 2 is so much better. I'm sorry. Every time I watch it, I fall asleep. I have one more too, and I have one more. She wanted me to mention one movie. Okay.
Gretchen.
Yeah, she wanted me to say Mary Poppins is very
It
overrated.
is not overrated. I'm a Disney fan.
I know it's such like a classic, but yeah, I just kind of forgot about. it.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it, so.
The original
I
Iron
don't
Man.
know anyone
The
that's
original
really
Iron
passionate
Man is
about it.
overrated.
You stop that, Christopher. You stop that right now, okay?
Well,
Can I name
I'm gonna
one
go
more?
with Chris on that one. I mean, I like it, but I think Captain America is way better.
Yeah, that's an overrated movie too.
Holy, I was joking.
The entire Marvel
Mission Impossible.
Cinematic Universe is overrated.
Shut up!
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Yeah, probably every film
Nikki, what'd
in
you
the
say?
Marvel Cinematic Universe is overrated. Even
Wait a minute,
Guardians, which I love, like my favorite Marvel movie, I feel like
No,
any
it
comic
is
book
not.
movie is overrated from
It
the
is
start.
not. Nikki, what did you say? What movie's overrated?
Entire Marvel Cinematic Universe is overrated.
You must be crazy.
I give that a.
You must
I
be
agree.
crazy. You must be out of
Look,
your
I say-
minds. You must be like smoking something.
I think Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty good though.
Yeah, and I gave that like an 8.5 out of 10, and everyone got like so angry that I didn't give it
I think
higher.
it deserves that score.
And people got so angry that I didn't give it higher.
I think that movie wouldn't been as good, been as good without Rocket and Groot.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you hearing
Can I
this?
say my one more?
Yeah, I'm hearing this.
Caleb, are you hearing this shit? Are you hearing?
Wait, what did they say? Hold on. What did they say?
Oh my God, Nikki,
What happened, dude? I can't.
Caleb.
I mean, what?
Well, can I say my one more movies?
Hold on, guys. So, okay, catch me up. Sorry, I had to turn the volume down.
Nikki said.
What did you
Nikki said-
last hear?
Hold on, Albie. All right. Go ahead, Chris.
Nikki said the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe is overrated.
And I said, yeah, any comic book movie is pretty much
I mean,
overrated.
you can't even talk
Sorry.
after you trying to say Toy Story's overrated.
Exactly.
You
You have. I can say you have.
It is!
You lost all credibility. when-
But
You
I
lost
wanna say
all
one more.
respect.
I want to say one more.
You lost all respect.
Okay.
I
You
want to
better be
say
able to
one more.
salvage yourself
And I
after
think
this,
it was a
Albie.
movie. No, I think it was a movie one of you guys mentioned as not liking it before we started. So, this is my favorite actor, and I still love this movie, but it really isn't and this I feel is nostalgia. The original Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, I hate that movie.
I've never seen it.
I hate
It is a lot
great.
of really stupid jokes, and like sometimes I like
Yes.
stupid humor. Sometimes I like stupid humor, like I like Anchorman, but Dumb and Dumber.
All right.
I mean,
I
it
have
is-
one, Paulie.
This is one.
is
Want
Alright,
stupid.
listen.
to hear the most annoying sound?
Stupid movies, stupid comedies are hit or miss for me.
I have one, you guys, that
Oh, boy.
I don't think that this movie's overrated. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I had somebody message me. I'm not gonna say any names. And they wanted me to mention this movie on here that they
Jack?
think is overrated. No, you guys don't know him. It's someone you don't know. I was asking people, and somebody said this, Paul, and you're gonna lose your mind. Somebody tried to tell me that the original
shit.
Back to the Future was overrated.
No! No!
That is my favorite
Who
movie.
said that? Who was the
You need
jackass?
to watch more movies if Back to the Future is your favorite movie.
I'm gonna punch whoever that is in the face.
I was going to
I will tell that
Favorite movie.
back down on the jackass.
My favorite movie is Sunset Boulevard and
Chris, don't just try to pretend like you're mad at this. That's
Casper
my
Hauser.
favorite movie.
I love Back to the Future.
I love
like
Back to
one
the
of
It's
my
my
all-time-
favorite.
Classic.
I mean, that's like one of my all-time favorites, man.
I lost,
that movie.
guys. I almost lost my mind when
It
they.
is the greatest movie ever.
Oh my God! Who doesn't like Back to the Future? Oh my God!
No, he
He's an
likes it. He
icon.
just thinks it's not as good as everyone thinks it is.
Oh, he must be crazy.
Good.
Oh,
Tell him he's
I
crazy.
think it
Tell
would
that
be a
person that
movie, but
they're
not
crazy.
far from a great movie.
what was that?
What?
I think that's the worst.
A great movie. Watch serious films.
Watch. Okay, I didn't quite
I didn't
catch.
hear that.
Watch more movies of serious quality.
What? You're saying back to...
You're saying Back to the Future ain't worth it? I mean,
What?
It's good, don't get me
Well,
wrong.
I think it's
good.
pretty
just
serious.
far
I think
from
we
great.
got someone in this chat that thinks Back to the Future is overrated.
yes, I think we
I think
do as
the
well.
worst thing someone said today. I think that back to the...
The one with the white shirt and the beard. Yeah.
I look 40 in this picture.
Okay.
Oh my
Can I say
god.
Simpsons movies overrated?
No, it's not. I love that movie.
Wait, what was that, Chris?
I said, can I say Simpsons movies overrated?
Oh,
No, it's not.
yeah.
Wait, what movie?
Awesome.
What movie?
Simpsons movie.
What movie?
Yeah, Simpsons movie.
No, I was thinking of that, but no, more I think about it, no, it's not overrated. It's really
I mean, it's not
funny.
overrated. I'm not
And
just
it's
joking.
good.
It's okay, but it's not as good as the TV show. Wait, the TV
Oh.
show.
You sure
Not
about
as good as
that?
the
'Cause I thought it was
original,
funnier than
I
anything the
guess.
Shows done in the past during that time.
Yeah, I think it's even funnier than the original. A lot of original episodes.
What movie are we talking? What TV show and movie are we talking about?
Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the
Look,
Simpsons movie.
Goodfellas is overrated.
I got another one. Whoa! What?
You
What
get
did
balls.
I've never seen that.
Watch that mouth.
What?
Okay,
People
okay,
today.
Chris, you know what?
Titanic is overrated.
I have
That
one
is
that's
not
overrated.
a controversial
Yes.
opinion.
Chris, I have one that's overrated.
Not
and
controversial at all.
Caleb, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I think the and I'm serious about this. I think the original Matrix is overrated. Okay.
Oh no, he watched.
Not
the Nostalgia
controversial
Critic
enough.
That
He
is
watched
not-
the Nostalgia Critic review.
Oh my god, I love these.
All movies he thinks are overrated are movies
Oh
you've
my
watched. He's
God.
watched Nostalgia
I
Critic
think
reviews.
the most ballsy opinion when it comes to overrated films would if someone said that Tokyo Story was overrated.
Oh yeah,
Never heard of that.
I've heard
I've
that.
never even heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've
Yeah,
heard of
Tokyo
it.
Story. I think it's from the 50s or something like that.
Yes. It's directed by Yasujiro Ozu, one of the most influential directors of all time. Tokyo Story was rated the greatest movie in the 2012 Sight and Sound Directors Poll.
I thought it was Vertigo that was chosen.
That was the critics. That was the director rated number one in the critics poll. There's like two different polls: the directors poll and the critics poll.
Can I say Wall-E is overrated?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
No. Can I say that Up is overrated? Okay.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, you cannot say that.
I'm
You
joking
cannot
about
say
Wall.
that.
I'm
It's the greatest
joking
fictional
about
movie
Wall-E.
ever.
I'm not joking about Up.
He's the
It
same.
has a great first 10 minutes, but after that,
Because I said Toy Story. He is just upsetting me because Toy Story.
Oh my god.
I dare you to say any Pixar.
I think we should end this right now.
Okay. These movies are overrated. The Lion King is overrated.
No,
Yeah,
well, I
I
haven't
guess
seen
I
it
didn't see
actually
that.
in a while.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, you clap The Lion King, but you boo Toy Story. The Lion King is so much better than Toy Story.
Shut up!
no, oh no, you stopped it. No.
Beauty and the Beast is overrated. So
No, ask anyone that The Lion King is better than Toy Story.
No way.
Ask anyone.
No.
I'm
I
kidding.
thought this was a
kidding about-
common thing that everyone
No,
says.
it's not.
I'm kidding
The
about Beauty
greatest
and the Beast.
Disney movie is better than the
But I
greatest
feel
Toy
the
Story.
Lion.
Whatever.
I feel the Lion King is a slight bit overrated. Slight. No.
But yet everyone thinks Toy Story is just a masterpiece.
A comic relief character.
Toy Story is a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece.
Don't you dare say anything.
So you people have to rewatch it without the nostalgia. I don't get how more people aren't just.
Nostalgia blinds you.
Yeah, and you're.
It does
It's
not.
all like I
No,
remember this
I am
movie
not a
from
victim
whatever
of
18 years
nostalgia.
ago, and it's not. Oh.
I think Digimon was overrated, and I loved it as a kid. Still do love it.
Isn't the movie not that good? I heard Digimon
No,
is
it's
great.
not a good movie.
Yeah, I didn't know that was overrated.
Oh dear God.
No, I said Digimon. No, I was just using an example of how nostalgia blinds you, or
Here we go,
Uh,
Chris.
refreshing it
Overrated.
is to look at something you like as a kid and realize it's overrated.
Is that Snow White?
Next, someone's
no,
gonna
I enjoy it.
someone's gonna tell me that the Truman Show's overrated.
Oh,
just to
totally
upset me.
overrated.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the worst.
What was I say? Oh shoot. Can I say The Sixth Sense is overrated?
That's not.
Wait, are you joking?
Uh,
Are you joking about the Truman Show? Are you
No one
joking
would
about
care
the Truman
about it
Show?
if it wasn't for the twist.
The two.
I would say that's the best M. Night Shyamalan movie of them all, but
I would say.
Well,
Unbreakable,
yeah,
but
it's like
yeah,
the
pretty
only.
close.
Like I said, joking. I mean, it's not like a masterpiece. I think it's slightly overrated as well. It's just like, yeah, it is.
Unbreakable any good? I heard that was his best film, M. Night
which
Shyamalan.
one?
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is good.
I like Unbreakable.
It's good.
Never
I
saw it.
like it a lot.
He said he wants to do like a television series about
He
that.
needs to get out of Hollywood. He can't make movies. The Last Airbender. Ooh.
After Earth. Whoa!
God, no!
Yeah, right.
Did you see that? Did you see the video for the
Lady in
After
the Water?
Earth deleted
Come on.
commentary? Did you
No.
see that parody video of the After Earth deleted commentary?
No,
It's
I
so-
didn't.
Avatar is overrated.
It's amazing that video.
I never saw it, but I wouldn't disbelieve it.
All right, let me close the door.
Aye.
Oh,
I'm back. I had to close the door.
Oh. I think we should stop now.
Is anyone else?
Yeah, because this just turned
Hold
into
on,
a giant
guys.
fight.
Hold on, guys.
Everyone's upset at everyone
Hold on.
today.
I know.
We're-
That's the fun of it.
Hold on.
I haven't had
Hold
this much fun in a long time.
But I feel like you guys genuinely hate me now.
Yes.
Guys,
Toy
Look on it!
Yeah,
Toy
boy.
Story hater.
Trash Toy Story!
guys. All right, stop. Relax.
I did not know that people
My
were
last name's
so
Jack.
I'll be,
well,
I'll be
I should
quiet
have
for a
known that.
second. Hold on. Nikki, say what you just said.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is overrated.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just total
Well, no
shit.
kidding.
I
Everyone
thought you
hates
meant
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar movie.
Oh,
by-
the show or the
by,
movie?
The
James
show.
Cameron. Oh wow.
Oh, the show. Okay.
And I didn't really.
I haven't
that
seen
didn't
it.
really
That's-
interest me.
I thought you meant
Okay,
Avatar by
but-
James Cameron, which is overrated, by the way.
He's saying
yeah.
the show of Avatar is overrated.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Oh my god.
I think we're done.
Good.
Oh, Lord.
We will never have any other
Oh,
videos on this channel ever again.
Lord.
Oh
No,
we
we will. I just,
yeah,
I don't know how long it's going to be before we can allow you back in, Avi.
I'll be.
You know what we should do?
I can't believe you said the original Star Wars trilogy is overrated.
We should say our answers before we make this live, just so everyone knows to prepare themselves.
Oh.
No, because the reaction's part of the fun.
No, that
That's the
takes
fun of it.
the fun out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
no,
doesn't
no.
add fun in.
Yeah, it's fun if everybody fights. You know, we're just doing this for
Why
this.
are you on the in here, baby?
Doesn't the show only get like 100 views or something like that?
Yeah, well, we're not really doing this for viewers.
varies.
We're doing it because it's fun.
I know.
We
I'm
love doing
having a lot of fun.
I mean, there's technically no reason to make it live then, if you say that.
Oh dear Lord.
It's a kind of an intro, so everyone knows what's going on. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on here. You know, everyone's gonna have a day.
Just so we
Everyone's
could
gonna have a video to put up. So we're gonna be having a lot of content on here. So
Yep.
starting next week.
Starting next week. Okay, that's what I was
Okay.
wondering. Okay.
That's right. Starting
All
on
right.
Monday. So starting on Monday.
Apparently, I'm gonna do a show too about talking about my graphic novels.
What day?
Yes.
Is that a
What day do
Sunday?
you want to do it?
Okay, so should we...
How about Sundays?
Right.
Okay,
Sunday's
so
good.
whatever. Eric could just do something on Thursday then with me. If it's
Well,
if
we can double up on days. That's
yeah, it
fine.
doesn't because it's not like it has not. Yeah, like I could still upload my thing if it's my.
Yeah, it's not a
No
huge
matter
deal.
what day he takes.
I just want everyone
Yeah,
to
I
be
know.
set. Okay. All right. I think we're good on this hangout. So, Chris, if you wanna, stop making it live.
Well, we might as well say goodbye first before Chris ends it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, Chris
guys.
started.
So after all the
Yeah.
fun we've had, I think that's gonna wrap up our first hangout on this new channel. So, want to thank everyone for being here. Avi, I want to thank you. I just don't know if I can have it in my heart to do it. You crushed me, man.
I'm sorry, guys. I said it. I like it. It's just I don't know.
Avi.
Oh Lord.
This is
Avi.
the problem. I even like it. At least I didn't say. At least I didn't say I hate. At least I didn't say I hated it. I said I liked
Avi,
it.
you broke my
And now
heart.
everyone's
okay?
gonna
You
think
broke
I said
my
I
heart
hated
too, okay?
All
Yeah.
right. Nick,
I'm
thank
sorry.
You, very much for
You just
being here. I
have
hope
to-
your debut was fun. Nick,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for.
I
being here.
thought
hope
some of
your
the other
debut
movies
was
said.
fun.
I thought some of the other movies said were more controversial. But I guess not. But
Nick,
bye.
thanks for being here.
I would just like to see, someone say Tokyo Story is overrated and see the pissed reaction to Film Bumps.
Well, maybe we can share this video with some people. All right.
Tokyo's doing that.
Chris, thank you very much for being here.
No, it was great being here.
Share it
Paul.
with everyone
Avi.
that likes these
Avi.
movies a lot. Like, ask everyone what movies they like, and then share this video with them if we mentioned one of them.
Avi, we're gonna have to talk about that Toy Story.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Taylor,
okay.
thank you very much for being here.
I
Love
rewatched
you,
it
baby.
recently. I rewatched it
All right,
recently,
guys.
expecting to be blown away. Like,
All right.
I loved
right,
this
all
when
right,
I was a
Javi.
kid.
Let's save
I
this
just
conversation
was.
till after we get off. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Peace.
Have a good
Goodbye.
night.
All right.
Bye.